Yo, what it do? Once again, it's another episode of the Terminator X Experience. I'm your man, DJ DVS. We got my man, Minor, and we got the legendary DJ Terminator X. One time for your mind, all right? It's about to go down today. We're about to interview the legend, holding it down for Boston, Roxbury. We got the one and only Ed O.G. of Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs. Give it up one time. So what's good, my man? How are you? You good?
I'm good, man. How you brothers doing?
Man, we finally made it happen. We got it together. You know what I'm saying? We had to work hard to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, man. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we need to start off and just ask the question off rip. So just tell us real quick how you got started in the game, man. How you know, your humble beginnings. How did it go down?
It goes way back to the early '80s, around '82.
Okay.
Started dancing. Started off popping and then turned b-boying and breakdancing. And around '84, I started beatboxing and rapping. And around, I say '87, we had '86. I was on a local record. It was a compilation called Boston Goes Deaf, and it was all the local artists at the time. That I was young. I was like about 16 when I did that record. I was just beatboxing, so I didn't rap. And then '87, we came out with another one called Death Row. I was rapping then, and '89, and throughout all that time when I started rapping, my grandmoms had informed me that I had family members in New York that was in the music business. And once I found out that I had that, I started hitting them. And my family members was the Awesome Two, Teddy Ted and Special K.
Wow. Awesome Two.
Yeah, so once I had found out that, I had fit, and they was really in the industry, they was on the radio, they was really, doing it. I was sending them my demos from about, maybe '86 on. And '89, I sent them something that they really liked. And they got me the deal in 1990. And, the rest is history.
Okay, right. Once again, shouts out to the Awesome Two. Didn't know that was family. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know that. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, you learn something.
Salute to the brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
So by you being in Boston, were there like any other artists that inspired you as far as local talent around the town?
For sure.
That you can talk about.
Mob. Yeah, TDS Mob was one of the first groups out of Boston too that I had seen on like Rap City. They had a video called "I Don't Know What This World Is Coming To."
Right.
Fire. That was inspiration. Gangstar, of course. Shout out to my man Guru. R.I.P. to him. When they first started the original Gangstar up here in Boston, it was like the DJ for him. He lived in my neighborhood, so I knew them. I was there with them. In the early '80s when they signed the Wild Pitch. I met Stu Fine way back in the days. Guru actually produced a demo for me back then. You know what I'm saying? So those guys gave me inspiration, as well.
No doubt. Anything?
Yeah, I want to ask, man. Like, that's to me, that's like one of the best songs I ever heard. I had to have it, and my second favorite is "Be a Father to Your Child." What brought you up to have to come out with these thoughts on these two singles?
Man, we actually made those records after we got the record deal. Those records came after. They weren't even on the demo.
Wow.
So it was just, I found the loop, the James Brown loop before I Gotta Have It.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this would be a hard loop, but I got to slow it down because it was super fast. I think it was like 145. I got to have it. Super fast. So I slowed it down, brought it to my man, and he had the beat already. And he threw that in there, and it was magic. I already had the lyrics, so it worked out perfect. And as far as Be a Father to Your Child, the '80s, a lot of teen pregnancies, a lot of cats. The first thing they would say is, "This ain't my baby."
Amen.
That was the first thing out of the mouth. It ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be responsible. Hold on, y'all. I got an Uber for my son. Kamari. The Uber's here. It's red. Red Toyota, Tesla.
We live.
That's how you know we live.
Real
Yes.
live in the real
Got to
life.
get the Uber for the babies. Yes, sir. Make sure the baby's straight. There you go. There it is.
So,
See, right
He got to be a father
He
to
being
his
a father
child.
for his child. Right on the spot.
Child.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. My man.
Yeah.
Hey, so go ahead. Go ahead.
So
You ahead.
that's how that song really came about, man. Just wanting to see cats take responsibility for the babies, man.
Right,
You know what
no
I'm
doubt.
saying? And I didn't have no babies at the time or nothing, but I just knew, we all got girls pregnant, had abortions. Nobody wanted to be a father at that time. It wasn't cool. So I wanted to make it cool.
Wow, that's deep, man.
Well, yo,
That's
you know
deep.
what's crazy to me? When you came out with the part and you said, take off your Adidas and step off, I got to have it. Everybody was out there running scared with their Adidas. Yo, I hope somebody don't come try to rob me for my Adidas.
That's Boston, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of Boston, so did you, like, at the time you came out, it was a lot of New York influence. Did you feel any pressure, you know what I'm saying? Because at the time, it was so New York oriented,
Of course,
and you coming
of
from
course.
Boston.
I mean,
So how did
New
you
York
feel?
that's the mecca, bro.
Exactly.
If you could make it there, you really can make it anywhere. It's a proven fact. And of course, to get the approval, I mean, once I heard, my cousins, of course, they banged it out.
Right.
But once I heard like Red Alert cutting it up, man, on
Yes.
Hot 97 and whatever it was, 98 Kiss back then,
Yes.
excuse me. Man, that was like I was done. Red is dropping bombs on my joint. He's scratching it up. He's like, this is fire. And to get the validation from New York. And then everybody thought we was from New York because we was with Awesome 2, and they was bringing us around, introducing us to everybody. And a lot of people thought we was from Queens. The album cover, even though it's like an empty field, it was shot in Harlem
Right.
too. So we didn't even get to put the Boston stamp on it like we wanted to, but that was record companies and all the other stuff back in the days, man.
Yeah.
So what's up, Terminator? You want to chime in a little bit? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I mean, because I know y'all did shows together back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
We did a little show. I don't know if you remember. We did a show in. Let's see. I got the flyer here.
I still got the poster too, bro. I don't got it, but my old DJ got the poster.
I'm about to put it up. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Cheney University. Cheney University's rap and reggae homecoming concert with Biz Markie, Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs, the Ragamuffins, Terminator X's posse, Bonnie and Clyde Juvenile Delinquents at Cope Hall Gymnasium, October 19th. I don't know what year that was, but yeah, everybody can see it. But yeah,
Tickets
Around
$10. That's back in
Word
the day.
up. Yeah, I got some pictures with that in the background. A bunch of pictures, man. So yeah, that was a good time, bro.
So
Salute, bro.
was there any other producers and DJs to help you to help shape your sound back in the day that you can
Oh
think
my
of?
God, Joe Mansfield. He was a local cat from here.
Right.
White dude. And he was sampling and he was making dope beats, and we really never had no producers. So once we linked in with him, he had the little makeshift studio in the basement, and we had a bunch of MCs. We had a big crew, and Minor knows, his brother, R.I.P. the Scientific.
Yeah.
He was part of my crew, and me and him met back before I got my record deal, and we battled, and he ended up winning the contest because we was in New Hampshire. It was close to the Lawrence.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I
close
remember
to
that.
Boston. So he had all his peoples there.
Yeah, I
So he
remember
ended up winning. But we kept the battle going. We went into the bathroom, we kept going, and then we just exchanged numbers. We was like, man, we both right. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, if I get on, I'm gonna grab you. If you get on, you grab me. And I just happened to get on first, grabbed him, and the rest is history with that as well. You know what I'm saying? And he always used to talk about Minor, man. Like from the first day that I met him, he's always like, yo, man, my brother Minor, he rode with the JBs, bro. He's we gotta get all. So it's been, I've been linked in too with Minor since, late 80s, early 90s, man.
Yeah, you was talking about those bathroom battles. Those bathroom battles were serious back in the day.
Yes,
Yeah, it
sir.
was.
They
Yes,
used to go
sir.
down in the
Keep it
bathroom.
rolling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Going to the roller skating ring, do battles
Yep.
up there too.
So what
Yeah, man.
what was one of the craziest shows you ever did you can remember that always stands out? Like
Man,
the
one of the
wildest show.
craziest shows, I would say it was in Baltimore. It was
Need more.
91. It was us. It was Black Sheep. It was Jodeci. Father MC. It was his
Oh, wow.
birthday party, and it was hosted by Ed Lover. And
Oh, wow.
the guys who they did Belly about the movie,
Right.
they were the promoters.
Wow. That's a crazy lineup and a crazy situation altogether. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because back in the early 90s, late 80s, all the promoters was drug dealers, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Everybody was making money.
It just is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all those big concerts besides Al Heyman, that was really
Al Heyman. Oh, you took it back with that.
Look, I'm gonna go back because I was around, man. Besides
Right.
somebody like him, that was real shows. But everybody else, it was drug dealers, man. They was doing besides the colleges. When you did all them hood shows, you know what I'm saying? It was cats that was bringing you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we did a lot of shows like that, man, unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we knew, probably subconsciously, but not. You know what I'm saying? Dudes
Yeah, he
just
was-
got money. They got money from.
Are you working on anything new at the moment?
Oh man, a ton of stuff, bro. I put out two projects last year. I got a new Ed O.G and the Bulldogs album coming out this year. We got a new video too. We just dropped it. It's called Snoop. So y'all, I'll send y'all a link or whatever
Okay.
for that.
Okay.
To check that.
Where can folks see that?
It's our 35th year this year. So I got them out of retirement a few years ago. We was gonna do it on the 30th year, which was 21, but COVID had hit and it just wasn't a good time. So now we waited and now it's the 35th year, so we're gonna drop this joint. I got that. Got a solo album. I got a group album. Me and my man Focus from New York. We got this project called EU, European Union, where we had all just European producers produce it. So a bunch of cats from different countries all over Europe. Got that dropping. Another joint dropping with my man Flip. I've been, like it's just constant work all the time. That's the music is the love and keep doing that all the time, man, and performing and collaborating and doing a bunch of
That's
stuff
all.
like that.
That's fantastic. So, where can folks see your latest releases? Is it on YouTube or?
Everywhere, yeah, they on YouTube. The latest one I released with these two guys in Paris, this producer duo out of Paris, two brothers. The album's called 500 Miles.
Right.
So you could, y'all could just go Google the 500 Miles. Y'all see that we dropped
There you
that November. I did a re-release of the EP I put out in '96. We re-released that with this label over in Germany called HHV Hip Hop Vinyl. Do a lot of work with them. They do a lot of reissues and stuff. So we did a gatefold with that. And just still dropping. There's so much I'm dropping. I started producing too again, so I'm dropping some instrumental albums,
Okay.
some compilation albums with just my production. Got some R&B stuff I did. Just working, man. Like trying to hit them and keep hitting them.
So your fans could expect some new stuff from you this year, basically.
Yeah, a bunch, man. And every year, man, I've been dropping like almost every year. Whether it's a collaborative project or if it's my own project, but I've been, staying busy.
Any shows coming up in
Nah, nothing on the docket because I just started. I teach at Berkeley College of Music up here
Nice.
in Boston.
That's what's
So I
up.
started that last year was my first year, and I do like the spring semester, so I can still have time to do my music and do everything else. I'm not full time there as of yet, But this is a super dope job over there that I've been doing for the past year. I just started this week, and I'm back in there tomorrow with the kids. So it's a great thing to be able to give my knowledge that I've learned over these years and give it back to teach some college students. There's some real talented people in this school. You know what I'm saying as
Right.
well. So I do that from January to May, and then back out and shows and tours and stuff in the summer.
So you check out Wiley Jazz Club in Boston.
Okay, got you. Yo, so is there any other like collabs, any other artists that you can think of that you would love to do collabs with?
Shoot, man, I pretty much collab with mainly almost everybody that I kind of wanted to collab
Okay,
with at
gotcha.
some point throughout this. But there will be some producers like if Pharrell came back and was doing some real hip hop joints, I'd love to get a track from him. I like what he did on the last Clips album too. It was fire.
Right.
So it's still in his soul. High Tech, I love his production as well.
No doubt.
But everybody else I pretty much work with. I work with Knife, Pete, Preem, Knots, Dr. Dre I haven't worked with. So I'd love to get a Dre beat too. Who wouldn't? That might
Of
take
course.
a million years, but
You still do
But
your
yeah,
live
man,
band
I
too,
mean,
right?
yeah. I think I've done a whole lot in my career and still, more to come.
Yeah, I was asking. You still doing your live band stuff too, right?
Yep. I got a band.
Yeah.
So I perform by myself. I perform with the band as well. So yeah, it's fun, man. It's real fun.
Yeah.
Any up and coming artists from Boston you want to plug? Talk about? Let us know.
Yeah, my man 8 Zip. He's up and coming. Real fire from my neighborhood. My man Maceo Mays. He's fire, young cat. There's a bunch of young, good, talented. My man Exit Fame. He ain't young, but he's a super dope artist. So we got a lot of cats out here that's doing their thing, and a lot of young, new, fresh talent. You know what I'm saying? That's out here getting busy.
So,
No doubt.
what you think about the music of today from the music when you was doing your music? Like, what you think of the
I mean,
artists of today compared to your time?
Yeah, we in a totally different era, man. So you gotta respect the era first. And it's just not the shit that I listen to be honest. I mean, we're in an era now because, hip hop is still evolving and we're evolving with it. I mean, the shit is younger than all of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you think about it. So, right now, I think we're creating kind of adult contemporary hip hop
Right.
for
True story.
people, of an older generation that don't want to listen to that. I think what Nas did this year with the Mass Appeal and the classic series, the Slick Rick, the Big L, Ghost, Ray, De La, Mobb Deep, himself and Premier. That's what we were craving for.
Right.
All those albums, everything that came out on there was really, good music, and it was stuff that people were looking to hear. I mean, Nas and Preem was #1 on the charts over these young cats. So there's an audience still out there for what we do, and we have the expendable money. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, people still, you look at these New Edition concerts, New Edition
Yeah.
going on tour doing 1 million dates this year. You know what I'm saying? And everywhere sold out because people still want to hear what we do. And I'm not saying we're New Edition, but
Yeah.
we're just putting ourselves in that category of classic hip hop music, and people still want to hear it, man. So, I think it's a big audience for it. There's a lot of dope stuff going on all year, everywhere. All of the, cats since the 50th year anniversary, all of the OGs got all of their props. They where they need to be, plateau wise. They all got all their flowers. Everything is kind of in order now. You know what I'm saying? So I think we in a good space.
Okay.
Cool. So what about sports? You a sportsman?
Of course, bro. You know that, man. You know what my teams is doing right now.
We're gonna talk about basketball and football. Who you got for the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Who do I got? I mean, there's only one team, the team with the most championships. That's who I got. The team with the most chips, bro. Now
I was trying to avoid this question.
We're really gonna have the most
no, because
after we beat these Broncos and go beat these fools out west. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm a Panthers fan, and when y'all went, I think the last Super Bowl y'all won, when y'all beat the Panthers. Yeah, and my man, I don't know if you are
Hall of Famer. Jake Malone came off the street.
Yeah, man, DJ in Boston, Corey Hill. You familiar with Corey Hill?
Corey Hill, that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he called me. He was on the radio in Boston and called me after the game. And had me on the radio, bro. I was on the radio in Boston, like, they beat the Panthers, and he had me looking crazy, man. Sounding crazy on the radio.
Was it Jermaine Wiggins on your team?
Jermaine Wiggins.
He's from Boston. He was on the Pats. He was a tight end. He got the strong Boston accent. That's my man.
Oh, man.
He got the super strong accent, bro. Yeah, he won a chip with us early on. Like 01, but then he signed with the Panthers, and I think he was in that championship against us.
Okay, all right, man.
But yeah, all good. Y'all will be all right. Y'all got Bryce.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I like Bryce. Bryce, yeah. We got a future.
I like your team. I like y'all. I like that. Y'all got a good squad, man.
Celtics too. You're a Celtics fan?
Of course, but of course, bro.
All around.
Like, I bleed green, bro. Like, yes.
Let me tell you something. A funny story real quick. So, not long after we did do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Spike Lee, I had a Boston Celtics sweatsuit on. It was at one of Spike Lee's parties or somewhere he was at. Spike was like, "Man, why you got that Boston Celtics suit on?" He was here. He came down on me. He was, back then, he was on some, Anyway,
Spike,
but how? Huh?
He the same way, bro. Yo, just look. Quick story. I did a joint with Chuck. We did a song together. Around 2017, 2018, and we shot the video at the Do the Right Thing 25th anniversary.
Oh, wow, nice.
I seen Spike there, and I had on like some Boston stuff, man. We were still. I got a picture with us. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, man.
So speaking of basketball, who you got on the basketball side?
I got the Celtics, of course, man.
It's just the Celtics. Okay.
Yeah, we number 2 in the East over the Knicks, and y'all got your whole team. Our best player is hurt. And we still number 2. And we traded Porzingis. We traded Drew Holiday. We traded Al Horford. We got rid of everybody.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
2.
Yeah,
we'll be back to number 2.
Yeah, y'all beat Brooklyn last night.
Brooklyn,
beat
right?
the brakes off Brooklyn last night.
Knicks won last night.
Nets fan?
No, I'm just
Knicks
saying they beat Brooklyn last. They beat the brakes off Brooklyn last night. You know what I'm saying?
The Knicks 62, 124 to 60 last night.
Was it last night? Night before last? Or something like that.
But the Knicks got the brakes beaten off of them a few days ago.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
But they'll be back.
So
y'all need to trade, get Giannis, mix it up, get rid of Karl Anthony Towns, get Giannis.
That's what a lot of people have been saying.
As y'all could. That's your only hope.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people have been saying get rid of Towns, man.
Yeah,
he got his good days and his bad days.
You could trade him and get the Greek freak. You better trade Towns for him. Bro.
Yeah, that would be
him and Jalen. That would be monstrous.
Yes.
Yeah.
No doubt. All right, man. Well, yo, man, we got to get you down. We got to get you down here and
do
on
a
some
show,
shows, man,
yeah.
for real, man.
Yeah,
like,
please, man.
Remember, I had talked to you about him. Remember, I told you, can you get him out here? He's the one I was talking to bring y'all here.
Okay, man. I'd love to come down there with the band and do it. And the band, we don't have no drummer. We program all the drums. So it's just bass, keys, and sax, and me.
Okay.
So it's easy.
Nice.
Yeah, man. There's just 4 of us. Let's come down there so we could come, get these people, give them a good show, man.
All right, that's
All
what's
right.
up, man.
So one more question. Give me your top 5 dead or alive. Let me hear your top 5.
My top 5, it would be Kane, Chris, Nas, EPMD, and let me see, number five, man, that's a little tough. I'll say myself.
There it is. I like that.
I like that.
I like
That's
that.
how you
That's what I'm
supposed
talking
to
about.
say it.
Yes,
Exactly.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, we appreciate it, man. I know it took us a while to get it together, but we made it
It's all
happen,
good,
man.
my
I
man.
enjoyed it, man. You know what I'm saying?
You
Definitely.
probably just had to use the laptop. That's probably what the problem was.
Hey, we made it happen though. We made it happen.
made
That's
it
what I'm
happen.
talking about,
All
man.
good.
Yo,
It's
man,
all
we
good.
appreciate you, man, hanging out with us. The Terminator X
Yeah,
experience.
man.
You know, man, doors are wide open. Whenever you want to come back, chop it up. It's all good.
I
You know what
will
I'm saying?
definitely when we got these new projects dropping. We
Okay.
definitely gonna jump in here and talk about these new joints.
Okay, that's what's up. We be here for you.
Please do. Please do.
No doubt.
Appreciate it.
Y'all give it up one more time for my man Ed O.G. of Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs. Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
my brother.
Salute,
Thank you.
salute.
To
We
a
appreciate
legend.
you, my brother. Once
Yeah,
again, thank you
peace
so
out.
much. And then, you be
right.
safe, and man, and respect and do. And we'll see what the Patriots gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Respect, my brother.
I'll-
Love
Yes,
you,
sir.
man.
Look, don't let me get your number too. Send me his number.
I'm gonna send you
I
his
got
number.
you. I got
Send me
you.
his number so I can text him on Sunday.
All right, I'm gonna send you his number.
No doubt.
Yes.
Hey, man, we appreciate it, man. We out, man.
All right, one.
Respect, brother.
Peace, y'all.
Respect.
Salute,
Peace.
King.
Peace and love.
One
No doubt.
One.
Terminator.